Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frame.
I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate 20 years of clean slates, 20 years of starting over, and 20 years of fresh starts. Please give yourselves a round of applause for taking a chance on something so uncertain and chasing your own new beginning. Three years is an important milestone for a small business. That's the point where it starts to look like it might actually work. You're probably making a decent living, and the business is starting to look like the thing you imagined it would be. It's an uncertain time for any entrepreneur, as the business itself is still financially fragile. And there's plenty of work to be done to achieve that long-term vision we all wrote down in our business plans. 3 years is where you can look at your business and feel like it is becoming a success. You launched your venture, and now it is on the right path. It is that success that we celebrate with this award.
Once you get, I don't know what we call it, sucked in, whatever it is, the LI thing, we feel it. We know it's special. People would not be here tonight, I don't think, if it was just a regular place. If we had just invited you to come celebrate this organization that's been around for 20 years, it would become a function that you have to attend. This is something that I want to attend, and I believe that the people that are here as well feel that same thing. You want to be part of this. It's celebrating people that you love. It's celebrating people that you care for. The 5-year milestone is actually a really important milestone for small business. It's important because many businesses actually never reach that point. Many businesses fail, close, whatever, before they actually reach the 5-year mark. For those of you who have reached that point, you've reached a stage where you've survived now. And you know that to some level you are stable. You can see that you have potential now for long-term success. Now, at this point, you have to make some decisions. You have to decide what the next phase is going to look like, whether or not you're going to consolidate, whether you're going to go for maintenance. Is it expansion? Is it new markets? What are you going to do? Whatever you choose, you've achieved a key milestone that should be recognized.
Does anybody in this room, can relate to how tough starting your own business is, even with the help of learning initiative? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're all in the same boat. So I remember a time I was pregnant, very much pregnant. She's answering the phone. She's got stuff on the stove, and I'm flying out the door to go deliver, and she's taking orders. And she would give birth to our first daughter, and immediately home, answering the phones and dispatching, and not even a rest. She's like, "Is this the way normal people live?" Like, what the heck? Speaking from personal experience, this is not a milestone that comes without much hard work and dedication. 10 years, a decade, a tenth of a century. In numerology, one of the meanings of the number 10 means completeness, or one complete round. At the 10-year mark is when we start thinking of expansions, bringing in partners, new locations, or even exit strategies, or possibly selling and retiring. On many occasions, we become the experts in our fields. We're the leaders in our communities, in our industries. We're automating our lives to dedicate more time to our passions, possibly golf, and interests outside of our businesses, thus enriching our communities and much more, having built a legacy to leave to the community and to our family.
In my view, Learning Initiative is a unique community. It's a unique place created from Anne's vision of a school for adults, and it's grown and been shaped into its present form, really by all who've been a part of it. And my life absolutely has been enriched through the experience of being part of that Learning Initiative community, by knowing all of you and by working among all of you. And I thank you all for that. It was a great ride and it was lots of fun. So thank you to all of you. It is said that if you can remain in business for 5 years, you can breathe a little easier because you've taken root. 15 years is 3 times that. So by now, not only has your business taken root, but it has borne much fruit. Of course, you still have to tend it on a regular basis, though now often with help from staff. But it stands on its own, it is sturdy, and withstands the occasional storm.
Your entrepreneurial spirit brings great gifts to any company that you join. To you, I say, congratulations on taking the transformational journey of self-employment, for crossing over and then returning, the hero, bringing back all the lessons you learned to benefit others. We recognize all you entrepreneurs.
And now I want to bring back Rhonda, one of our favorites. The La Rhonda Show is coming back to town. Here she is now.
Darren's leaving. I'm here all week. Try the chicken, okay? And it is my privilege now to introduce the 20 years in business milestone. 20 years in business, that's quite a milestone. As I look around the room, I see a lot of potential for reaching that milestone. Some of you are close, others have a way to go, a path filled with challenges and triumphs, a journey that is rarely dull. As you get close to the 20-year mark, you have faced market changes and transformed your businesses, sometimes multiple times, to deal with those market changes. But you've always had to be focused and keep your eye on the prize. Congratulations to all of you as you get closer to that milestone. And as I near retirement, I look forward to seeing many of your businesses reach that magical 20-year mark in the years ahead. Tonight, though, we want to recognize a very special business that has hit its 20-year milestone this year. Learning Initiative is a remarkable business started by an amazing business owner, Ann Cooper. Not only has this business faced its own challenges and celebrated some terrific accomplishments, it has had the privilege of working with many other exceptional businesses along the way. And tonight it is my distinct privilege to present a 20-year pin to Ann Cooper, who through intelligent thought and creative problem solving, along with a compassionate and generous spirit, has accomplished so much in the past 20 years. And not only do I want to present her with the pin, good, no one took it. It's a really nice bottle of wine. And wine is a bit of a common theme you may have heard in Anne's and my history. But anyway, this is from all of us, and she and Darren can use it to toast the amazing accomplishments of Learning Initiative and the years ahead. Cheers.